Hi, I'm Bill Winterberg of FPPad.com. I'm in New York City, and joining me today is Justin Wisz, co-founder of Vestorly. Justin, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Now, for those viewers who are not familiar with Vestorly, what is your product and what do you provide to financial advisors?
Vestorly is a free automated marketing solution for financial advisors focused on lead generation.
Oh, fantastic. When you talk about automated marketing, what types of functionality does Vestorly provide to the advisor with content and putting it online and developing an audience for that advisor? How does Vestorly do that?
Well, for advisors who are just trying to get started, Vestorly enables them to build a list, choose great content from anywhere around the web, including their own, and automate e-newsletters and e-marketing through social media.
Now, when advisors go to advisor conferences or trade shows, they hear a lot from practice management experts, and I'd probably say myself included, that they need to be blogging, they need to be on Twitter, they need to be visible. But when they get back to their office, I think some really stumble on how to get started. Is Vestorly somewhat of a, maybe not a shortcut, but a solution that they can use to get started with content publishing?
Absolutely. If advisors are looking to just get started, the biggest problem that they usually run into is that they have nothing to say, not enough to say, or not enough time to come up with it and say it or find it. So Vestorly is an automated solution that will curate content for these advisors, where they can just choose and curate it from across the web, preview that content, and then put it into a library for their clients and prospects to access through automated email marketing and automated social media marketing.
Well, it's one thing to be putting content out online and developing an audience, but tell me about ROI, because a lot of advisors are very active online, but they don't really have results to show for it. Is Vestorly addressing that ROI issue?
Vestorly is very focused on data that enables some valuable ROI for these advisors. Frankly, over the last several years, we've seen a lot of advisors get involved with blogging and social media or revamping the website and getting more present in the digital age. And that's great. It's a great way to get started.
Yep.
But when you're a financial advisor, you need to be acquiring new clients and you need to be growing. So we find that any activity in digital communications without a lead generation aspect is frankly a little bit of a waste of time and resources. So Vestorly is very, very focused on achieving granular ROI in the form of lead generation and smart data techniques that collect different data points on every single subscriber to your email newsletter or anyone who's viewing your tweets and clicking on links that you're putting out on the web, and giving you a 360 view on that prospect. Are they qualified? What zip code are they in? Are they a potential client referral? Are they from the social network of one of your clients? Really important data points that help a financial advisor acquire a new client. So if you're going to put a newsletter out there or spend time blogging or even automate it with Vestorly, you should be getting something in return, and we help advisors get something back.
Wow, the smart data, because I know that there's some free analytics tools on the web that advisors can use just to get some raw information of who their audience is and who's represented there.
Right.
But certainly they're not getting that level of detail, that smart data that you're talking about through those free tools.
Well, smart data is a phrase that's become more popularized over the last couple years, and it's mainly being applied to advertising techniques in large enterprises in different industries than wealth management. We'd like to say that we're the first foray in the wealth management industry into smart data techniques as applied to marketing and client acquisition. Frankly, and simply put, Vestorly is the only marketing platform that's focused on financial advisors. So when they put something out through our technology, we're delivering data points that advisors need to better service clients and better acquire new clients. How much money does this guy have? Is he interested? Is he out of state or is he local? And what has he been reading? Has he been coming back to my curated library? Why is he here? Who invited him? Is he a cold lead or was he invited by a client? We could find these things out, many disparate data points from across the web, and put them into one profile for these advisors so they can really sift through, filter through all this, and be more efficient in their client acquisition techniques.
Well, that's very impressive. Now, I can't address online content and publishing without talking about compliance.
Absolutely.
How does Vestorly help the advisor manage compliance, whether they do it in-house or maybe they have a broker-dealer that manages it for them? How is compliance addressed through Vestorly?
So the two main aspects of compliance when it comes to digital communications and advisors is pre-approval and archiving,
Yep.
right? And Vestorly, even on the free product, enables advisors to simply type in the name of the compliance personnel and their email and whether or not they need pre-approval from that individual. And they can put up to 3 individuals right now who can pre-approve these pieces of content. Whenever they push something out, whoever they enter into their compliance dashboard will receive an email saying, Bill Advisor is trying to publish XYZ. Click here to accept it, click here to reject it. If it's rejected, tell them why. And everything is monitored and archived for compliance purposes. So we try to make it very easy for advisors to get started from a compliance perspective, and easy for their compliance personnel to make sure that they're staying compliant.
So this is a pretty comprehensive tool. You've got the content aggregation and curation, the lead gen, the compliance elements. So tell me about the free product that you're able to offer all these services and functionality for free. Tell me more about that.
Well, much of Vestorly is what we would call status quo technology. Content marketing hubs, there are a lot of the other ones out there.
Yep.
Content aggregation systems, there are a lot of those out there
Oh, yeah.
as well. And compliance systems, there's plenty of those too.
That's right.
And the technology that we've built here took us a while to fine tune it, but we would say that it's largely the same amalgamation of a lot of other different technologies that we believe are becoming commoditized. And we think it should be free, especially for advisors who are just getting started with marketing and financial services.
Yep.
So that's why we believe it should be free. Now, there are certain components of our service that differentiate us, like our smart data collection techniques, some of the algorithms that power up our technology. And of course, apart from our free offering, we have enterprise level customizations that we'll offer to institutions and enterprises that are looking to customize a solution for a network of reps. But generally, we believe that Vestorly should be free.
Great. So for those individual advisors, the solo advisors who are looking for more information about Vestorly, or even want to sign up for that free program. I was going to say free trial, but it's a free program.
Yeah.
Where can they go to get more information?
It's easy. Vestorly.com. Just enter in your name, email, website, and watch it work.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, Justin, thank you so much for joining me and telling me more about Vestorly.
Sure thing. Thanks for having me.
From New York City, I'm Bill Winterberg for FPPad.